Welcome back. And if you made it this far, I assume you are serious about finding your first or next home and are interested in creating a good or great deal when you buy it. We've discussed why stealth home buying secrets may very well be your key to your next home, and why if getting a good or great deal on your next home requires a new and different way to look for and buy your next home. The stealth home buying secrets can provide that to you. We discussed why being dependent upon a real estate agent isn't necessarily in your best interest for finding your next home, and especially for your financial future. We discussed the multiple ways that you can locate your next home, and how the stealth home buying secrets can give you even more ways. We discussed meeting with sellers, presenting a case to the seller, and why they should want to work with you if they want to sell their house. The benefits that you can provide that may be of value to them, and in general, why they should accept your offer. Now you're probably saying, okay, this all sounds great, but what's the cost? First, I would point out that this isn't a cost, but an investment to purchase your next home and a better financial future. But I will also show you how this won't cost you anything. As I mentioned earlier, I have had a home buying company for more than 20 years and have bought hundreds of houses. I bought my first rental property 10 years earlier than that, and several in the few years after. I can also tell you that I bought those first several properties wrong and basically paid retail. If I only knew then what I know now, I'd be much better off financially. What I didn't mention earlier is that I have paid tens of thousands of dollars for my education to know what I know now. Probably well over $100,000 at this point. Because of what I will provide to you, I could easily charge $10,000 or more for this information, but I'm not. I could also give it away for free, but in my own experience, the value of something is usually tied into what the item cost me. If something is free, a lot of the time people's perception is that it just isn't worth much. I can certainly tell you that this information has potential to be of great value and benefit to your financial future if you use it. As I mentioned in an earlier video, if you're not willing to put time and possibly a little money into your home search, then you will want to stop right here because this program is just not for you. If you'd like, we can still recommend a great real estate agent to work with and assist you in finding your next home. If you're still with me, let's discuss what you receive with the stealth home buying secrets. How to locate sellers and the multiple ways to locate them. I'll show you multiple ways to locate homeowners that haven't even thought about selling yet to find your next home. You'll receive the scripts that my company uses when talking to sellers, direct mail pieces such as the letters and postcards we use, and the more than 50 potential homeowner sources you can contact to locate potentially motivated home sellers. I'll show you how to create a deal. As I mentioned, good or great deals don't just happen, they are created. The secrets will give you the blueprint to present your offers to home sellers and get them accepted. You'll receive the exact multiple offer letter I have used for years to buy hundreds of houses. You'll be able to modify this letter to fit your needs. I can't stress enough how valuable this letter has been to me or could be to you. You'll receive the seller transaction worksheet to lay out to the seller an easily understandable explanation of what it will cost them to sell the house in a traditional manner, making your offer more attractive. You'll receive my cheat sheet of the most common objections and handle those. And you'll receive access to my video presentation that you can show sellers of the realities of selling a house, the cost to sell, and why our benefits are of value to them. This information really is an absolute steal, even if I were to charge $1,997. But I want to make the decision to get the secrets an absolute, as they say, no-brainer. So for a very limited time, your investment is only $997. This is likely less than a monthly rental payment or mortgage payment you're currently paying. I not only wanted to make this an easy investment to make in finding your first or next home, but I also want to show you how this can easily be worth many times your investment. First, the obvious benefit is how this information can save you thousands or potentially tens of thousands of dollars on the purchase of your next home. Even just lowering the purchase price by the amount of commissions the seller would pay to a listing agent could save several $1,000s. Selling your leads to a real estate agent or investor. States have different rules and regulations in regards to licensed real estate professionals paying unlicensed individuals compensation for real estate activity. But it should be generally acceptable to be paid a token amount for leads you can pass along to them. If you find homeowners that want to sell, but you decide their home isn't what you're looking for, or the homeowner doesn't like your offer, you can potentially sell the lead to a real estate professional, including my company, that may be able to assist them. Selling a contract on a home. Let's say you talk to and meet with a homeowner that you realize is motivated to sell their home. You can get what looks like a good or great deal on the home, but you decide it's just not the home for you. You have a couple of options. One, you can go forward, buy the home, and use this as a stepping stone to get to the home you really want and be financially rewarded along the way. Or you can get a contract to purchase a property. Let the seller know that you're not sure if you want to buy the home, but you might have a friend or business partner, or my company, that may want to buy it. You can then sell that contract for an amount above what you have the agreement to buy the home for. In real estate lingo, this is called wholesaling. It allows you to get a contract on a home, sell the contract, and make a profit without any financial risk. You just want to be upfront and honest to a seller as to your intentions. And although you may not have an interest in buying the house, you can still help them get their home sold. Some wholesalers typically make $5,000 or more per house for these types of deals. Would that be worth a little of your time? You can receive a rebate when using one of our affiliated agents. If you use one of our affiliated agents, they will be able to give you a rebate for the amount you paid for this program, assuming the commission they receive for representing you is enough to allow them to provide the rebate. You can ask me about the details for this. If we don't currently have an affiliated agent where you are, just let us know and we will do our best to find one. And even if we are not able to find an affiliated agent, we will show you how you may be able to get a rebate from an agent that represents you when you buy a home, especially if you have done some of the work in finding the home. In any event, I want you to get your investment in this program back if you buy a home and utilize an agent to assist you, whether they are affiliated or not. And you can get paid to introduce our program to other home buyers. I hope you're able to see and, more importantly, utilize the value of this program. And if you'd like to share this information with other potential home buyers, you can sign up to be an affiliate and receive 25% on any sale you help generate. Just 4 sales can pay for this program. The link to sign up as an affiliate is below the video on this page. Also, when you purchase Stealth Home Buying Secrets, you get our moving services bundle of benefits, valued at more than $3,000 for free. This can be used if you have a house for sale now or the next time you want to sell a house. If you know of anyone thinking of or wanting to sell a house, you can provide them a free bundle of benefits. And if they utilize our services, we will send you a token of our appreciation as long as it's legally permissible. As I mentioned earlier, I want to make this a very easy decision for you. I realize that $997 may be a big investment for you, but if you can save thousands or tens of thousands of dollars on your first or next home, wouldn't that be worth it? If you weren't able to find that great deal on a home, but you still received a rebate that covered this investment from your agent, making this a no-risk situation, would that help? Is a small investment that can give you more control of your first or next home purchase valuable to you? If you are considering a home purchase of $100,000, $200,000, or especially $300,000 or $400,000 or more, and I can save you just 1% on the purchase. That would, at the very least, pay for this program or more than likely multiply the value of this program. One final question. You wouldn't buy a home and not buy insurance, correct? Well, I would argue that this is some of the best home purchasing insurance anyone could ask for. And as I just mentioned, I have provided several ways for you to get this insurance completely free. The next step is yours. Do you want to be dependent on an agent and the rest of the market for your first or next home purchase? Or do you want to take control of your home purchase with an unfair advantage, which I know can make a big positive difference in your financial future? Thank you for watching. I wish you the best in the search for your first or next home and would love to be able to assist you with that. Thank you.